What's going on, y'all? It's your guy CJ100,
Your guy Tez the Fi,
and we are
the Fi 100 Podcast.
I need y'all to do me a favor right fast. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can get all of our content as soon as it drops. With that being said, let's get back to the video. You dig?
Back at you with another reaction video, and this is interesting. I saw this video clip on TikTok, and it was talking about basically the strong, independent woman trope, specifically the strong, independent black woman.
Yeah.
So I want to go ahead and play the video, and we'll give y'all our commentary on it.
The word strong is overused. I think that when we use that terminology, we do mean successful, which I think does make sense if you are a gentleman and if you're more traditional and the expectation is that you are the provider, usually financially when we use that terminology, and you have a woman who's doing better than you, at least on the surface, then there is going to be a level of intimidation. I would like to imagine that.
All right, I want to catch it there. So you hear this word intimidation, and insecure about women who make money. It's not intimidation.
Hey,
That's not what it is that we feel when it comes to a woman making money. I'm fine with a woman making money. I think what women don't understand is that we don't value that the way you value a man being a provider.
right.
We just don't. It's not about being intimidated. I'm fine with you making money. Are you fine with you making money?
Hey,
That's what they seem to never want to tackle.
and bro, I think I've heard this conversation and this narrative before as well.
Yeah.
And the thing that bothers me about it is, like you said, men don't view this the same as you.
Right.
So when we view it our way, it's looked at as the way that you view it. It's like that's not the truth. Like that ain't how that works.
Right.
And we have the conversation to try to get women and men to understand that, bro, we don't view your money the same. It helps.
Right.
I'm not an insecure guy, bro.
Right.
At one point in time, my wife made more than me.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the house feeling less of a man. Like, bro, if it was her time to wash the dishes, hey, she washing dishes.
Right.
No, she wasn't. I make 10,000 more than you, so you wash the dishes. I still run my house, boo.
Right.
Like the money don't change nothing.
That's the thing. Is like, I think we got into this conversation because so many women said they wanted a man that paid 100% of the bills, but what we started to see, guys that were doing that were still being disrespected. So, and then we're trying to fit a round piece into a square hole. But, you know, we're trying to push this idea of, you know, equality and women being able to make, and that's fine.
Right.
But here's the thing. Women make that money and don't want to take care of somebody that makes less. That's the issue. Like the issue is not the way men feel about it. We've seen it time and time again. The homosexual jokes, all these type of things. A man is a pookie if he don't make as much as his woman.
Right.
So I don't feel a way.
No.
Like I've never really been in a relationship where a woman made more than me but once, and that didn't even last long. But it had nothing to do with her money. It was her high standard of, I'm gonna spend all this money like you do. You can spend all that money.
Right.
I'm not doing it. I'm frugal. I'm just a frugal person myself. But anyway, we keep letting the video go. But I just want to touch that part.
I would like to imagine that man should then step up, but I can imagine if his woman.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on.
She's like, people probably look at this. If you look at the comment section, you will see guys clapping, but they're not understanding what she's saying.
Right.
They're really not getting it. That when it comes to a man making a certain amount of money, that's never good enough for women that have these talking points. It's always, well, he can get better.
Right.
So basically what you're saying is you're not okay where he's at. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It's always and then for her to even just say that, I would think he would want to step up. Again, what does step up mean?
It means it's not enough. But that's one of my arguments too. And Harley initiated.
Yeah, shout out to them boys.
They had a viral video when the guy said that it's hard. Women that make a lot of money have disqualified themselves from men. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that all the way, but I understand what he's saying. A lot of men didn't and a lot of women didn't.
Right.
What he is saying is, as a woman, when you make $200,000 and your man makes 80, you automatically look down on him.
And you know what I'm saying, just to tie it in a little more, it's the fact that the woman's DNA for the most part is if they make that money, they want a guy that makes that or more.
Facts.
Men tend to go down as far as the financial skill when it comes to making that kind of money because he's a provider.
Right.
It's an idea of I want to take care of my woman. So it's a disconnect.
Right. Our motivations for making this money
Right,
is
it's
different.
completely different.
Yep.
What we want to do with that money is completely different.
Facts.
That's why it doesn't matter. Like, y'all don't spend money on us like that.
You not providing for us.
You're not finna say, oh, I make all the money, so baby, I'm gonna pay all the bills. You're not doing
No.
that. So it's like, what value does a woman paying all the bills or having this much money actually provide to a man? It doesn't.
Facts.
But I can imagine if his woman or woman that he wants to see is out earning him. But I think the piece that we're not mentioning right now, very specifically, and I'm glad that you mentioned it, is the strong, independent black woman trope. That is a trope I want no parts of, absolutely. I am not a strong, independent black woman. I need my husband's help every day. And so
I'm there.
That label is what I want removed from our society as much as humanly possible, and I hope that we are all doing the work to get there.
Nigga, I was trying not to say nothing.
I'll say it for you, brother. This some busty women here. So tit for tat. I mean, I'm sorry. That's going in the blooper reel.
Facts.
But no, they always say that.
Yes.
Like they always say, I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. It's like, look, guys, y'all gotta learn how to recognize game. Okay, and saying something that sounds right or something that won't upset an audience for the most part. Like they try to play the even kill line.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. Let's just keep it real. Like I agree with what she's saying,
right?
But it's like I know she doesn't because the way she's framing it. At the end of the day, bro, she said at the beginning that independent could mean successful. That's not what we're talking about.
No.
Like, I don't understand why you think we're intimidated by someone we're not turned on by. Ooh, I'm not turned on by a woman making money.
Right.
I know guys that are. Like, I know guys that like women that make money. They just turned on by the hustle. Fine.
Cool.
Most men don't care for that.
No.
Like, if you ask a man what he want a freak in the sheets, a lady in the streets. He want a soft woman, a less combative woman.
Yeah.
Like, it's mostly characteristics that directly deal with her. Not no extensions of her, not the money she makes. It's her.
Yes.
Men are more interested in the woman. Women are more interested in what a man can do.
Right. And I think that's the biggest disconnect. And it's hard when you hear women talk about this. As a man, you automatically like, bro, whatever.
Right.
Like, you automatically dismiss it because we know y'all don't look at it the way that we look at it.
Right.
Like, bro, I don't care how much money a woman make. I'm not intimidated by it. You can pull up with a $400,000 car. I ain't like, oh my God, I'm so intimidated.
Right. I can't say nothing to her. If I look at you and you look good and I want to shoot, I'm shooting.
Shooting. Regardless.
Right.
And let's say I get past the shot and we together.
Right.
My house is ran traditionally. So it ain't traditional that she make $400,000. You right. But when she got with me, she was still under my authority.
That's it.
Regardless of how you
But see, that word pisses them. That word pisses them off.
Authority? What you mean? Yes, especially in a marriage. My
word is it.
I'm the tiebreaker.
Right. Yes.
I'm the benevolent dictator.
Right.
So regardless of how much money you got, the status that you got, that don't mean shit when you come in my house.
And it's like, you know, I get what they're saying sometimes, and I do think there can be an intimidation factor to a degree. Like, if you see a woman pull up in a McLaren, like I probably wouldn't say nothing to her for the simple fact that more times than not,
she ain't checking for a
regular
guy.
Working guy. You see what I'm saying? Yep. So it's like, I know where I'm at. Like, even though I don't feel like she's any better than me, I know she thinks she is.
Oh.
See, that's the thing. Like, y'all y'all, and then what they'll combat this with is she might like you. Men don't think in the might.
No.
Men don't think like that.
Nah.
Men think like this. There's a 90% and there's a 10. We're gonna roll with the 90.
All the time.
90% of the time, she's not gonna go.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Or if she goes, she's gonna be like, because I've actually got down on a girl in a nice ass car before. It was like what's that junk called? The AMG junk.
Mm-hmm.
Clean as I'm talking about like a spaceship in that bitch, right? I got down on her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I talked to her, we never talked after that day I met her. I got her number, never hit her up. And she was like, I just want you to know, now I do got an expensive lifestyle, so you're not willing. I was like, you know what? I'm not willing.
I can willfully bow out of this situation.
Right. But that's not intimidation.
No.
Like they take that as intimidation. I'm not intimidated by it. I'm not dealing with that
That's
shit.
it.
It's just that's it. When women get some money, they want to be the head honcho. And you have to understand, I don't care. With me, I don't care how much money you make. I'm head honcho.
Facts.
That's just it. You look, if we want to talk about what we want to spend money on, I might give you more leeway because you make more of it. But at the end of the day, if I say no, that shit it. And if
It's
you go
over.
behind it, we got a problem.
Facts.
That's what it goes. So when they talk about this intimidation shit, like, you got to understand what that woman just did. And I'm not trying to, beat her down, but y'all got to understand the game.
Right.
She's saying the same thing the rest of these chicks out here saying. She want to do on her level, quote unquote. I don't know if she married. I think she did say she was married. So maybe she got a guy that's on her level or more.
Right.
That's fine if you can find it. The majority of women, when you make that type of money, you're not going to find a man on your level for the simple fact of numbers.
Right.
Y'all outnumber us 2 million. Come on, bro.
It's like that's the part of the argument that they take out.
Yep.
To
It's not there.
For every one man is 5 to 7 women. So the odds ain't in your favor to get these guys. And I hate content creators and women that do videos telling y'all this type of foolishness.
Because you get like that. That's only money.
That's
You're
it.
not factoring in how he looks to you. You're not factoring in if he's tall. You're not factoring if he works out.
Penis size.
Like so it's like he can make all that money, but okay, what else? You know what I'm saying? So it's like when they have these conversations, not her specifically, not on this part, but when these content creators talk about finding a man that's making this money, the same amount as me, because I'm a $200,000 person, so I deserve a $200,000. You don't deserve shit.
Facts.
The facts are, bruh, it may be 50,000 available guys that can meet your standard.
Yeah.
And it's like you outnumber us. You don't like it. There's not more coming. Like that is it. It's like me wishing for 100,000 more bad bitches. It's like, bro, it's not a lot of bad bitches out here for real.
Yeah.
Like the Instagram might
Legit
make
bad.
it right. Instagram might make it seem like it, but in reality, it's a small number.
Right.
So
And to go off that same concept,
right.
they might be bad looking. How their attitude? Can they cook?
That just started. That's the bad is the baseline.
Facts.
We're not even getting into all the links of the spider web, nigga. There's plenty more to it.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, I just wanted to react to this one, brothers. But make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you can get all of our content as soon as it drops.
Yes, sir.
And be sure to hit the 5100 Podcast website. Man, we got everything from podcasts to behind the scenes photos and things that we're planning to do in the future.
Yes, sir. So y'all look, man, on that note, we gonna wrap this thing up. So for your guy Tez the 5,
Your guy CJ100.
we are the 5100 Podcast.
You understand me.